So it is time to plan my top 3 swing trades. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions, and following up with an amazing performance in today's market. The market /NQ pushed up over 3.5% so far, and it looks like it's still doing an absolute amazing job trading between the middle top VWAP and just overall indicating signs of an uptrend. Now, is this the best time to buy it? At the end of the day, no one knows exactly what is going to happen tomorrow. But again, it's all about setting yourself up for success. So in this video, I actually wanted to break down to you and explain to you my breakdown, how I plan to buy at least $10,000 for each specific stock that I'm talking about, and the way that I plan to do so. You guys know that I have a very simple idea when it comes down to, averaging up, right? So as of right now on the 180-day chart, we can see that based off of previous performance, it's done an absolute amazing job holding above the SMA line. And this has presented with stocks like Apple, with stocks like Tesla, with stocks like Amazon as well, to pull back to the SMA line, providing us with a reversal opportunity and a good deal, which we can then buy as of right now and then later be able to sell it for a profit, of course, if this continues to uptrend. Of course, things can get worse before they get better, and this is definitely something that you need to prepare for. But as of today, out of the past 3 to 4 days of there being red days, today was the first day that we not only had a green day, but we're actually holding and trading above the EMA line and testing the SMA line. So I'm very excited to see if we continue to make higher highs and higher lows, what stocks you plan to put your money in, because it's not so important what I choose to put my money in and invest in. So please make sure that you choose to invest your money in whatever makes the most sense to you and not what other people are choosing to invest in. But let's go ahead and get started. So I want to start with the highest risk swing trade. And again, you guys can comment down below what you guys think about this. But this is Tesla stock. In comparison to my other two of Amazon and Apple, I do have to say Tesla is its own little monster within itself. And looking at Tesla on the 180-day chart, we can see that it has presented huge reversal opportunities. Based off of previous trading prices and based off of where we're at right now, do I really expect it to go back to $540 a share? No, not necessarily, but if the market begins to recover, it would make sense on why Tesla can have, again, an amazing run. As of right now, we're still trading below the EMA line, so I would still like to wait for proper confirmation and for this thing to break above the EMA line and indicate signs of higher highs. And you might be asking, well, what does that look like? Exactly like what it did last month. After it sold off and pulled back, it found a support level, and then it began to indicate signs of an uptrend. So I want to make sure that I don't get in too early, and the way that I plan to do that with the $10,000 is I can buy $3,000 worth of Tesla right now. And once we get proper confirmation that it begins to indicate signs of an uptrend, of course, I'm going to want to put my money in something that is showing signs of growth and that offers more upside than it does downside. And based off of where we're at as of right now and where we were trading at, obviously, the reason that I view this to be a higher risk stock is in comparison to the other two, Tesla just tends to have a history of being more volatile. So with that being said, with it offering nearly a 50% return, this is my plan where I think that being able to get in at an average purchase price of $375 and slowly averaging up after that with a previous resistance at about $500, that would be a proper exit plan where, again, I don't expect it to go to $540, even if it begins to indicate signs of a resistance around $475. I'm going to do my part in locking in profits, but I do see a lot of reversal opportunity, and that percentage and margin for potential profit is definitely still there. And of course, things don't have to go according to plan. If things get worse before they get better, with me only taking a partial position out of the $3,000 out of the $10,000, right, altogether, then I can cut losses at 288, which is what my plan states right here. Now let's talk about the safest swing trade. And again, safest is based off of preference, and it's solely just an opinion, right? But Amazon has been so consistent. Amazon's just an absolute monster, and it's such a solid company. So although it has pulled back with the rest of the market, it's showing stronger signs of recovery already. This is also not a stock that offers, 50% return, but more closer to that 8 to 10% return once we get proper indication that it's holding above the EMA line and the market can make a steady recovery. Right now, the potential support level is at 3,200, previous resistance level is at 3,600, and my desired average entry is 3,300 with a stop loss at $3,100 for Amazon itself. Now, the last one that I want to talk about is Apple. And especially as we're entering the prime quarter for Apple, I'm really excited to see what result it plans to show. As of right now, it did build a pretty nice margin for potential recovery. So with an average purchase price of about 120 to based off of previous trading prices, this offers nearly a 20% return with, again, a very consistent pattern of it holding above the SMA line. As of right now, I just want to wait for proper indication of a reversal and to see higher highs. Again, it is much easier to make money in the stock market when the stock that you put your money into is actually indicating signs of an uptrend. We know that if, again, the market continues to sell off, things can get worse before they get better. So I would rather be safe than sorry. This is, of course, something that I don't necessarily always talk about because, again, I have a big focus myself on day trading. I day trade ETFs, right? Such ETFs as TQs and SQs. And you guys might be asking, well, Ricky, why don't you swing trade TQs, right? It built a lot of reversal opportunity, right? It built a lot of margin for potential recovery. Why wouldn't I swing trade this? Well, like I've said before, when it comes down to ETFs, especially triple leveraged ETFs, it is not in my best interest because they do decay over time. If this is something that meets your criteria and you want to follow up with it with TQs or with ticker symbol SPY, which is another very popular S&P 500 ETF, then all power to you. But at the end of the day, like we've said so many times before, only put your money and invest your money in places that make sense to you because you can either learn from your mistakes or actually walk away from a profit. And those are both positive takeaways. So you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. What do you think about my top 3 stocks, Apple, Tesla, and of course, Amazon? And if you have a specific stock that you are watching that you want to share with the rest of the viewers, make sure you comment that down below. If you are someone that is now super excited based off of the current opportunities that the market has presented with us because of this pullback, make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You guys can also stay connected and join our free Facebook group. That's that first link down below, over 290,000 members. And again, that is that first link down below. I appreciate your guys' time. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.